What should I do? It's so late and I got an inquiry from overseas. Are you still there? Huh?
I'll take care of this.
You? Wait, but...
All right, time to get to work for the day. Huh? Isn't that?
About the overseas expansion.
Like I told you before, we should focus on the domestic market right now. We once attempted to expand overseas, but it ended in failure. If I'm not mistaken, it's Nagisa and her boss, Makoto. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work as a security guard at Tokimeki Motors. A few hours later. All right, no issues. Wait, who's that over there?
Sorry. I don't speak English. What are you talking about? You don't speak English? What should I do? It's so late and I got an inquiry from overseas. Are you still there? Huh?
I'll take care of this.
You? Wait, but...
Could you let me take over?
Huh? But...
My name is Sato. The staff you spoke to earlier doesn't speak English, so I'll be taking over from here.
Oh my goodness!
She said she'd call again tomorrow to speak with Hiroki Matsuda. Could you pass that message along to Hiroki? This is what Sophia said over the phone.
Whoa! Thank you so much for everything. Honestly, I had no idea what to do and was completely panicking. You really saved me.
No, don't mention it. Oh, but if I remember right, Makoto said we're not pursuing overseas expansion, right? I just hope I didn't cause any trouble.
Trouble? Not at all. But we might have to say no to this offer in the end.
I see, but please make sure to show Hiroki the notes I took and what I just told you. Sophia was incredibly eager about working with us. She was really passionate about it.
Yes, of course. I'll let him know. Seriously, thank you for everything. It had some incredible technical expertise involved. That was pretty amazing.
I felt relieved that I could help bridge the gap, but then, the next day... How many times do I have to say this? We are not expanding overseas. Our generation already tried and failed. The data proves it was a disaster.
But Sophia truly loves Japanese cars. She genuinely wants to work with us.
That's right. Just because it didn't work out before doesn't mean it won't work now. Give us a chance to try.
Are they arguing about what happened yesterday? No way. If we go through with this, the company will suffer huge losses. Besides, Nagisa, do you even speak English?
Well...
Can you even be sure you fully understood what she was saying? Did you look at the notes? Huh? And you are? I'm Keiichi Sato, a security guard here. Last night, while I was making my rounds, I saw Nagisa struggling with the phone call, so I stepped in to help. Is that true?
Yes! The security guy I was talking about earlier. That's him, Keiichi.
So, is it true that Sophia is really interested in our electric cars?
Yes, she's done extensive research on the ones we manufacture here, and she was incredibly passionate about working with us. She pleaded for just one chance to discuss it with us.
See, Makoto? You heard that right? This is a huge opportunity. Let's at least give it a shot.
But we've never done business overseas before. That means we barely have anyone in the company who's fluent in English, right?
Well, that's true, but...
I can speak English.
I know you can, Hiroki, but what about the others? Nagisa, can you?
No,
Exactly. That means most of the communication with Sophia will fall on Hiroki. But what about everything else? Who's going to take the lead? Hiroki has been with the company for a long time and he understands how things work. He can handle communication with Sophia, but someone else needs to manage the rest.
That's true, but...
Sorry. I kind of get what you're saying, but why not give it a shot? Excuse me? I completely understand why you'd want to be cautious after a past failure. But just because it failed before doesn't mean it has to fail again now, right? After hearing Sophia talk yesterday, I could tell she genuinely loves the cars this company makes. That's why I couldn't help but speak up. Sorry about that. I know it won't be easy, but... You may work security here, but this matter has nothing to do with you. That's true, I am an outsider, but still, It just feels like such a waste. I couldn't say anything more, so I spent the next few days feeling a little frustrated. 1 month later, a major incident occurred and I found myself caught up in it. 1 month later. Huh? Sounds like something's going on.
Keiichi? Sato Keiichi, are you here?
Huh? I'm Keiichi Sato.
Keiichi, thank you so much.
What?
After that, we had several meetings in the company and finally got to hear what Sophia had to say.
Keiichi, we couldn't have done it without you.
So you're able to work with Sophia and her team now? That's great.
If you hadn't taken over the call that day, things wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
This project may be promising, but who's going to lead the team?
I will.
Like I said before, you will be the one handling meetings with Sophia and her team, Hiroki. That still doesn't solve the issue of what happens in the meantime.
Well, I may not have much experience, but I'll do my best to support everyone.
Makoto, are you not joining this project? If you are, maybe you could take the lead. I'm currently handling the launch of a new domestic model. I'm sorry, but I can't help with this. If we had just one more person who could speak English, things might have been different. But unfortunately, we'll have to call this off.
Could you help us?
If you're willing, would you join us?
Huh? What are you talking about? He's an outsider.
Well, that's true, but did you hear how fluent his English was? The way he explained everything. Have you worked in the automotive industry before?
Yes, actually, just for a short while.
Then, please join us.
Calm down. Sure, he helped bridge the communication gap, but that doesn't mean we should just bring him into the team. That's too much of a leap. I was wondering what you were about to say, but this is ridiculous. Mr. Chiba, perfect timing. I can't keep up with these young folks anymore. Sir, could you say something to them? Actually, I've decided to leave my security job. See? That settles it. Looks like this project is... But I really want to work with you all. So I'll apply for a job at this company.
Huh? Yes.
Really?
Give it a shot.
What?
Keiichi, today is your last day on the job, isn't it?
Yes, that's right, sir.
That's why I wanted to speak with you. I looked over your background and found it interesting. You've worked overseas and have experience in both car manufacturing and sales.
I wanted to learn as much as possible, so I went abroad and tried different jobs.
So that's why you're so fluent in English.
Mr. Chiba, does that mean we might actually get to work with him?
Sure. However, like everyone else, he'll have to go through the interview and written test.
Of course. Sophia was so passionate about these cars, and it made me want to work with all of you. Mr. Chiba, are you really okay with this? It feels so sudden.
All I said was that he could apply for the job, and he himself is willing to do so.
I see. Well, there's no way this overseas expansion will work out anyway. After all, I tried it before and failed. I'll just focus on making sure our new car development is a success.
I'm looking forward to working with you.
Can I call you Keiichi?
I'll do my best to get officially hired first. And so, I got the job and started working with everyone.
Keiichi, your frequent and detailed communication with Sophia has been a huge help.
That's about all I can do for now.
But expanding overseas is tougher than I expected.
I checked the past data and it really did end in failure.
I analyzed it my own way, and EV development is more advanced overseas, and the technology is way ahead.
Yeah, but I didn't think sales would be this bad.
It's just that a big company was also branching out internationally at the same time.
Ah, that's right. Uki Uki Motors was making a huge splash in the market back then.
Yes, Japanese cars are known for their reliability and trustworthiness, but since our brand wasn't well known, we didn't get much attention. But now,
I see.
everyone knows that Japanese cars are super safe and high quality. So it's the perfect moment to grab some attention. Safety and, basically, now's our chance to grab the spotlight, right?
Nagisa, your English skills are improving.
I don't want to rely on you two for everything. I've been studying English whenever I get a free moment.
That's impressive.
The strength of our electric cars are durability and fuel efficiency, and we need to keep costs as low as possible.
But deciding which aspect to emphasize, the most is key to marketing.
Since we're launching in Europe, we should definitely focus on fuel efficiency.
Oh, right. In that case, I was thinking about...
I'm a little nervous about how things will turn out, but this is exciting.
Yeah, it's been a while since I worked on something this thrilling.
They're really fired up about this, but there's no way it'll work. Even if Japanese cars are known for their quality overseas, the competition is fierce. They'll soon realize firsthand that I was right all along. And time passed. How? How did this happen? How did Keiichi and the others succeed while I...
Keiichi! Sophia's company just hit the highest sales record ever!
They've been getting tons of media attention overseas and they're in high demand. Things are about to get even busier.
Nagisa, looks like your focus on fuel efficiency really paid off. That's what caught everyone's attention.
But it wasn't just that. Your idea to reduce maintenance costs got a huge response too.
Well, in any case, we really pulled this off. We did a great job.
These kinds of things always come down to luck.
Luck?
The timing just happened to work in your favor, but that doesn't mean things will keep going well forever. If anything, the real challenge starts now. You need to maintain popularity while ensuring there are no defects. I understand that timing is important, but I think calling this luck is just plain disrespectful. What did you say? Nagisa, Hiroki, and the entire team worked hard because they wanted to create something great. Nagisa thoroughly researched and studied for the overseas expansion. Hiroki made sure he could respond to any trouble immediately. Every single person's effort led to this result, so don't just dismiss it as luck. I'm not saying I don't recognize your hard work, but it's also a fact that we failed in the past. And if you're going to say that, isn't it also a fact that we succeeded this time?
That's right. Keiichi connected us with Sophia and continued working with us, even when we threw impossible tasks at him. This success belongs to all of us.
Like I said, the real challenge starts now. With all due respect, rather than worrying about us, shouldn't you be more concerned about yourself? What?
Makoto, I heard that the new car launch you were in charge of didn't achieve the expected results.
Well, of course, these things happen, but we'll turn things around from here.
I don't think your approach is necessarily wrong, but could you listen to our opinions a little more?
Taking on something new is definitely risky, but without trying, success is impossible.
He's right. Nagisa and the others have a point.
Challenging new things is important too.
However,
Even from that distance, I caught wind of your conversation.
Mr. Chiba will surely agree with my point of view. Excuse me, sir, I was just about to say...
Makoto, how long do you plan to stay trapped in the past?
Excuse me?
It's true that our previous attempt at overseas expansion failed. But now, a new generation has risen and they have achieved what we couldn't. As leader, can't you simply acknowledge their efforts and praise them for their hard work?
Well, I was just trying to show them the harsh realities of the business world.
Nagisa, Hiroki, Keiichi, and all the team members. You've all worked so hard to get here. Truly, thank you. Your progress is a huge step forward for this company.
Mr. Chiba.
This is a bit awkward.
It really feels like all our hard work paid off.
I was also afraid of overseas expansion, but you all proved that it can be done. From now on, we'll aim to be a company that thrives not just in Japan, but internationally. Will you help us make that happen?
Yes.
Of course! Excited to keep working together, Nagisa, Keiichi, and Hiroki. From now on, you're going to get even more attention. After all, this is a cause that I approved.
Nagisa is going to be the leader of the overseas expansion team.
Yes, sir!
And Keiichi, Hiroki, I want you two to provide frontline support. Let's discuss that in detail.
You did it, Keiichi.
Yeah. If our overseas expansion had succeeded years ago, I would have been in that position. Makoto couldn't accept what happened and resigned, thinking, if no one appreciates me, then there's no point in staying. However, there weren't any good companies, so I thought about coming back, but now everyone is young and fluent in multiple languages, so there's no place for me here anymore. Meanwhile, as for us, huh? Hiroki said he suddenly got caught up with something and can't make it to lunch today.
Oh, really? Then we should just go together.
Well, if we get lost, we might not make it there, you know?
Yeah.
Both work and personal life are going great. Every day feels fulfilling and fun. Thanks for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Sorry, but I ended up being the leader for this project. Can I count on your support, Keiichi?
I will quit.
If Keiichi is leaving, I'm going with him.
What? Keiichi, you're the one who came up with this plan, right?
Yes, that's right. Was there something wrong with it? My name is Keiichi Sato. I work in the product development department at Waku Waku Electronics. This is my boss, Mr. Naito.
I thought you'd been struggling lately, but this proposal is excellent.
Really? It's been a long time since someone praised my ideas. I was really happy, but then a few days later.
If you're free at noon, could you join the meeting in room B?
Sure, I will.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Naito. The planning meeting was moved to 11:30. Didn't you get the email?
Oh, that's right. Damn, I was supposed to present with Keiichi, but he's in another meeting. I guess I have no choice.
A few hours later.
I heard the compact vacuum is affordable, high-performing, and getting rave reviews.
Mr. Naito, can I talk to you for a sec? Wait, the compact vacuum plan, could it be...
Sorry, but I ended up being the leader for this project. Can I count on your support, Keiichi?
Huh?
The meeting time got rescheduled and I completely forgot. So I had no choice but to present it myself.
But why is my plan suddenly being credited to you, Naito?
I did say it was originally your idea. But I've been here longer and handled bigger projects, right? Even when I said it was your plan. Everyone just assumed I was giving you credit out of kindness.
No way.
Mr. Naito, your project proposal was great!
His products always sell well, and the sales team praises him all the time.
Nah, well, you're too kind.
I will quit.
What?
I haven't had any results lately, and it's clear no one expects anything from me.
Wait, don't go that far.
You're quitting?
Take a moment and think this through. You shouldn't decide something like this on impulse. If you stay and support the project, we can make sure people know it was your idea.
If Keiichi is leaving, I'm going with him.
Huh?
Excuse me?
You just said you're quitting, right? Then I'll quit too. Let me work with you.
Wait, hold on. Why would our top salesperson like to quit?
Yeah, exactly. Why would you like to quit, Noah?
Wait, wasn't this project originally Keiichi's idea? So his plan actually got approved? Then why would he quit? Oh wait, it was Keiichi's idea?
So that was actually true?
What do you mean, actually true? He's the one who came up with this, fair and square.
I told you that already, didn't I?
Oh, we thought you were just saying that to be nice to him.
I didn't think he handled major projects, so I misunderstood. Sorry about that.
Wait, doesn't this make me look bad? Noah, don't quit. Keep selling my products like you always do.
There's something I've been wanting to say for a while.
What is it?
Keiichi's proposals are always amazing, and they make sales negotiations so much easier. That's why I just wanted to take a moment to properly thank you.
My ideas are amazing. That's just flattery.
Oh, it's not flattery at all. You don't just come up with ideas. You also think about how they'll be sold.
Yeah, selling something I created is really rewarding, and of course, I want people to understand the details I put so much thought into.
You always make sure to explain both the strengths and weaknesses of the product. You even make a list of potential questions clients might ask. Thanks to that, the products you develop sell incredibly well.
No way! What are you talking about? I have the highest sales here.
You handle big deals, so the sales figures per deal are high. On the other hand, the projects Keiji has handled so far have been smaller. So each individual sale has been worth less. But take a look at this.
This is...
What? Keiji's leading by a landslide in total sales?
Oh, I see. Since his projects are smaller, he has to sell way more of them.
No way.
As you can see, Keiji has a much higher deal success rate. Selling the products Keiji comes up with is always such a pleasure. I was really looking forward to this one too. I can't believe you're quitting. I still want to work with you.
So all my hard work wasn't for nothing. Let's keep working together.
Yes.
I mean, if you want to quit, fine, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Huh?
This company is pretty big, you know. There's no guarantee you'll land somewhere better. Look, I'm sorry people thought your idea was mine. But quitting over something like that?
Something like that? This project meant everything to me. No one was more aware of my lack of results lately than I was. I put everything I had into this project. I told myself that if this failed, I'd move on.
Is that how you felt?
Yeah, I get that people had a hard time believing in me, since I didn't have a strong track record. But you knew the truth, Mr. Naito. You explained it to everyone, didn't you?
Oh, don't tell me. You just enjoyed the praise and let it slide?
No. I figured once you helped out, everyone would realize the truth.
You've handled tons of big projects, so maybe you wouldn't get it, but some people do quit over things like this. Keep that in mind.
Fine, do whatever you want. At the end of the day, I'll still be the one delivering greatest results.
Noah was the top salesperson. Is she really gonna be okay quitting?
We should probably apologize properly to Keiichi later.
I can't let this situation hurt my performance.
A few months later,
Noah already gave me the gist of things. Having experienced people like you is a huge help.
I'll do my best from here on out.
Looking forward to working with you, Yosuke.
I like the energy. Go ahead and take on whatever challenges come your way. If anything happens, I've got your back.
Mr. Taniguchi.
None of that formal stuff. Just call me Yosuke. Alright, now that introductions are done, go say hi to the rest of the team.
Okay. Alright, time to prove myself here.
I get to work with him again. I'm so glad.
Meanwhile, back at Naito's company,
I heard sales have dropped a lot recently.
Noah was the top salesperson. I guess losing her really hurt.
No way. As long as we make good products, sales should follow. It's not because Noah left. It's because our recent products just aren't hitting the mark. So stay focused and keep pushing forward.
Let's be real. She left because of what happened back then, didn't she?
We all properly apologized, but Naito...
Damn it! Things are already tense with sales, and now planning is turning against me too? Our next product is all about top-tier performance. We need to make sure it stands out from the competition. If we make a great product, people will buy it no matter the cost. Let's make it happen.
a few months later,
Keiji, the fridge you designed just got a contract with Uki Uki Corporation.
Huh? Seriously?
I knew you could do it.
That's only because you're a great negotiator, Noah. It wasn't really me.
You both did an amazing job. I knew hiring you two was the right call. Keep up the great work.
Yes, sir. It's because you give us the freedom to do what we love. I feel so much more at ease here than at my last company. Thank you so much.
Keiichi, being humble is great and all, but you should have more confidence in yourself.
Huh?
One day, I want to hear you say, "This company grew because of me."
And that was his way of complimenting you in case it wasn't obvious. Sales did a great job, but you should be proud of your project too.
Hey, no need to spell it all out. Alright, that's enough. Let's wrap it up.
I really want to repay you, Yosuke. And Noah too, for bringing me here.
I'll be looking forward to it, Keiichi.
Big news!
What?
Huh?
A few days later, Why would Tokimeki Corps suddenly reach out to us?
I'm not sure, but this is a huge opportunity. Yosuke said he'll be late, but he'll drop by later.
Sorry for the short notice, but we really wanted to speak with you.
We truly appreciate this opportunity.
We've been hearing great things about your company lately, so we wanted to learn more about what you have to offer.
Yes, right now we're working on new products designed for people starting fresh. Our main focus is on electric kettles, refrigerators, and washing machines. If you have time, we'd love to introduce some of our other products as well.
Absolutely, we'd love to hear more.
I can't afford to fall behind either.
1 hour later.
Thank you for your time. The reason we called you here today is...
Mr. Naito, what's going on? Why are you here?
To be honest, we're still deciding which company to partner with.
We didn't get a favorable response in our last meeting. So I figured if you compare us to others, you'd see just how superior our products are.
So basically, we got this opportunity because Naito suggested it?
That's right. Sure, Keiichi's company is growing, but there's no way they'll beat us. Now that you've considered both proposals, I'm sure you see that we're the right choice, don't you?
He's really convinced they're going to win this deal. Wait, I haven't fully explained the benefits of our product yet.
No, we have all the information we need.
Just as I expected. Sorry, Keiichi, but this one's mine.
Mr. Sato, we'd love to work with you.
What?
Really?
Your appliances designed for new lifestyles are affordable. They're user-friendly, cost-effective, and stylish. There's nothing to complain about.
No, hold on. Our products are just as stylish and user-friendly.
But aren't they a bit too expensive?
That's the price of quality. Producing the best products requires higher costs.
But these products are meant to support people starting fresh. Keeping prices down is crucial.
But if they're cheap and break quickly, isn't that pointless?
We understand that, which is why we found suppliers who could provide quality materials at a lower cost. Thanks to Noah's skills in sales, we secured suppliers offering affordable ABS resin and stainless steel.
Honestly, I'm surprised you can offer them at this price.
Keiichi was determined to make a great product. So I did everything I could to help.
Not just that, but we can feel your passion for the product and your dedication to the customers. Even from this short meeting, it's clear. We'd love to build a strong partnership moving forward.
Thank you so much.
So, what about our deal?
Sorry, but we've decided to go with Mr. Sato and his team.
Noah, come back to our company. Noah's been carrying the whole thing. Keiichi hasn't done a thing.
I have no intention of going back. And this deal succeeded because of Keiichi.
Mr. Sato's explanations were clear, precise, and made us genuinely interested in his products. Mr. Naito, don't you think your remarks were out of line?
But when he worked under me, his performance wasn't that great.
Got a problem with my staff?
Yosuke.
Our employee.
We really appreciate this opportunity. My staff did great, didn't he? Yes, I truly believe this discussion was worthwhile. You say you were his boss, but it seems like you never really saw his potential.
Huh?
You called him underperforming, but here he is proving himself and delivering real results. Whether he thrived or floundered was entirely in your hands. But you failed to nurture his potential, and now, instead of taking responsibility, you're pinning it on him? As someone in a leadership role, don't you find this disgraceful?
Why do I have to hear this?
These two are valuable members of my team. If you have a problem with that, you can take it up with me, their boss.
Fine. You two might be doing well now, but who knows what the future holds. If you're ever worried, I can still arrange for you to come back.
I want to work with Yosuke. I have no intention of ever working under you again.
Same here.
Sorry for the trouble. We'll take our leave now.
No, this isn't how it was supposed to go.
After that, Naito's company started going downhill. I later heard rumors that Naito resorted to some shady tactics to secure deals. And as a result,
the company is suing me for damages. I did everything for the company and now all I have left is debt. What am I supposed to do?
Man, Yosuke is seriously cool. I hope I can be like him someday.
Jeez, you talk about him all the time. How about paying some attention to the person right next to you?
I just figured if I could be as cool as Yosuke, I'd finally have the confidence to... Wait, forget I said that.
I think you're already great just the way you are.
Noah.
Come on, let's go.
Thanks for sticking with us until the end.
And don't forget to subscribe.